Oh, snap.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Sorry, Meg. Here, have a pen in honor. There's an honorary pen for you. I'm sorry. Oh my god, look at the of course you were reading crap.
Maggie, where'd you go? No way. This can't be happening.
Take that. Hopefully I didn't need that.
A call.
Hold on. Look at the kitty. Happy birthday, sis.
Did Dawn press the Peggy button?
Happy birthday,
Does she want me to
Peg.
hit it on my end?
Now you're great and 8. Love, M. M. Like mom? Is the murderer Peggy's mom? Are you Peggy's mom? Is this all cahoots? Where's Peggy?
Where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show.
MD.
But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean I'd rather not? All
What do
right.
you mean?
What do you mean?
Make the most of it how?
Well... I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well...
See, I had some suspicion. Then who's here?
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Oh.
Your son? You mean you...
Peggy's in the costume? That's what I thought.
But he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were 2 whistling men here. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off.
It's gonna be that girl.
Damn uncomfortable thing.
I can't remember her name.
No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie?
I knew it.
Marie Campbell?
I knew it.
George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Smackabish. Not Dawn, huh? Quiet Teddy. Where's this going? Not Dawn, huh? No, where's this
Where are
going?
you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
I'll do it. Why should I? I won't do it. Yeah, why should I?
help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
I
You
do,
think
but not
this
in...
is justice?
Exactly.
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but
Murdered? Listen,
Oh, she thinks that he was murdered, but he accidentally
I said you
drowned.
Speak when you're spoken to.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? You want me to interview you?
Am I serious? After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night.
He must have been the one with the
How
mask
did it
on.
start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Hit him, Marie. Be honest, Teddy. Do you want to die? Yeah. Do you want to die?
Do you want to die, Teddy? Because if you don't start talking...
Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first
They
team
both
party
had-
was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Okay. Whistling night, right? Night Mooney vanished. Tell me why that night. Whistling night, right?
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just a night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
This guy's
Is that
still
so?
doing his
Yes,
political speech.
It is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man. Screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him to plan.
No, Ricky didn't know. Did you ask Ricky? And so he deserves to die? Wait, did Ricky know? I'm trying to remember. I had this thing so confused now. Jason, oh God, was Jason the one who was the stabbed victim? Can't remember. Oh, you're right. He was the one that said they did all had parts to play. Asking questions is better anyway. It'll draw out the conversation. So let's go with, did you ask Ricky?
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his
Oh,
mouth shut.
apparently Jason's
If
the
we
one who
told
said they
him,
all had
He
parts.
would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Just a prank, go to hell, hit him, Marie. Just a prank,
How can you still say it was just a prank?
right?
Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods.
Makes sense.
I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but
Welcome aboard,
Whistling Man
Captain.
grabs me.
All
I
systems
scream,
online.
and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
Who was it? What happened next? How did you feel? Not who was it. That's gonna cut it short. What happened next, or how did you feel? Probably how did you feel, because it's like the most, it's like jutting off the path the most.
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small,
Yeah,
confused,
for sure.
and
Then what happened next?
Tell me what happened next.
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck.
Chuck.
Chuck Brody. Was the Whistling
Oh.
Man. Laughing away.
Ah.
But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Okay. Where were you? How do you know? Why did he fall? Ooh. Why did he fall?
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just,
You pushed him. You were up there.
No way.
You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it. I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh,
Saw that coming.
bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
What do you mean? It's all been on the air. Even if you didn't push him, then why the cover up? I believe her. Then why the cover up?
If she's lying, why the cover?
Oh, I know. This guy's a
My
piece.
future
This guy's a
was at
POS.
stake, Nash.
Oh, you wanted to be
know what
governor
it's
or
like.
whatever.
People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor.
The mayor.
Forest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a lip?
Ooh. That is evil.
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
True, Dusky.
That's the way it is. My father agreed with me.
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Mmm. I mean, they're all kind of the same thing.
I take it that's a yes?
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
You've been through hell. This has to stop. When will the killing end? You've been through hell. We're trying to stall, so...
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. But it's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team. When right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Oh, snap. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Oh man. Oh. Didn't they meet at the roller rink? Oh man, I can't remember where they met. I don't remember anything about the school gym. And after he shot a free throw, wouldn't necessarily, like, doesn't make sense for a football field. I think it's between school gym and roller rink. You weren't here for that part, but she did say winning shot. Yeah, but I think that's a red herring. I really I remember something about her saying, like, they were at the rolling rink and that's where they first met. I think it's roller rink. We're gonna try it, chat. My gut is telling me roller rink.
You're at the roller rink.
Jesus Christ! Forrest!
No!
Idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High!
I told you not to do that.
Oh,
Wait.
Teddy.
He's dead too now,
Yikes.
isn't he?
He is. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So, Marie? Where? Oh my God.
Peggy!
Teddy! so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me. I'd never forget my own sister.
Ah.
Will someone please explain to me what's happening?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember?
Yes.
Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
This is like
What happened to
going
you?
everywhere.
You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George, and
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. Since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Next best thing, you mean Peggy, don't? Is that why you attacked Eugene? Yeah, what does Eugene have to do with any of this? What?
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left.
Marie, please.
This woman is
they're
crazy.
gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card
Bish.
from you. She kept it here on her desk.
I did see
What
it.
card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Hey!
Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
Uh-oh.
We have 1 wounded, 1 dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie.
Hey, Zara! I need you to
Peggy
look after
Weaver!
Peggy. She needs help. Now. We got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are
Oh,
right
come
on.
on.
Our heels. It won't be long now.
I
It's over,
bought
Forrest.
so much time. If you don't get her,
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together.
we did.
I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been
Delicious.
Forrest Nash.
Good night and good morning. Let's make tomorrow better. It's been a scream. Welcome to the scream.
And it's been
A
scream.
Yes. Oh, I love it. Forrest Nash survived. Oh, Forrest Nash could die. Yo, look how many people I lost. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. His, I will say, can I like mute you? You're so loud.
Come in. One suspect is in custody. We've trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Okay. So Murphy was kind of BS because he was old man Jericho or Jenkins or whatever. Couldn't get there quick enough, even though he lived close. Whatever. Maurice, the instructions were a little unclear there, I will say. But she did warn me that I only had one chance to redo it, and I retried to do it a second time. So my indecisiveness got me. Teddy Gallows, honestly, I don't really care. I should have remembered where they first met, but I for some reason, I really recall them meeting in a roller rink. Maybe they went there after they met. I don't know. And Chuck. Oh, yeah, Chuck with the board. I still don't understand how you're supposed to figure that out. That just seemed like a hot mess of information, and I tried, but getting Teddy killed is the secret good ending. He is a little bit of a prick, so I do not feel too bad about that at all. I do not. Okay, so the police were in pursuit, is what we heard on the radio. Apparently, we can sweep some stuff up if we want. Some clues about Chuck to rule out 3/4 of the candidates. Oh, really? 3 of 4 of the candidates. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I tried everything on that board. I put it all alphabetical. Oh, she's gonna go join him by jumping off Whistling Point into the river. Ooh. What a iconic way to go. Ponti's Pizza. I love Ponti. Ponti is like the best.
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!
Kim's dead. Alan moved to another state. Third dude is in another town for a convention. Oh.
Nobody else has to get hurt!
See, I don't know how you got Kim died. I didn't pick that up from any of the clues. I did get the one girl moved. Or Alan? Was it Alan? The car thief. The car thief moved. Okay, so the suspect did jump off. Yeah, I got that the car thief moved. And I saw that Chuck bought the gas station.
Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Oh, that makes sense because she married Stein, so her last name would have changed. That's what I missed. And I didn't see that the convention was in another town. Okay. Yeah, the not putting together of her taking his name threw me off there. Okay. And then I didn't see the convention was in another town. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was a little bit on that questionable tip of the gas station or not. Because I saw that he won the lottery and bought it. Gotcha. Now it makes sense. Yeah, I was trying to be so thorough too, and that just those two things just straight over my head. But there you go. That was Killer Frequency. One trail went cold, and the other one we figured out that she moved. I know. Man, that was a journey. That was a little bit longer than I actually anticipated it to be. That was almost like a 6-7 hour game. That was almost 7 hours, I think. So I was going to do some Death Must Die today, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and end stream there. And then tomorrow we'll pick it up fresh with some Death Must Die or something else. But I'm thinking some Death Must Die for a day. Test it out, see what it's like. So hopefully everyone had fun with Killer Frequency. That was a blast. Thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. There were some new faces that came, and it was very cool to hang out with y'all. Hopefully I'll see you on some future streams for some different games. But yeah, Killer Frequency, awesome. Highly recommend. I'm very curious what happens if you save everyone, if there's like a true ending or what happens on that aspect. So y'all are gonna have to play it and let me know what happens with that. But as again, we are multi-streaming Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and X. So if you did enjoy your save, if you did enjoy Killer Frequency, make sure you like, comment, sub, follow. So whatever you do on that platform, I would greatly appreciate it. Cammy coming in hot with Un, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. Cammy, you came in, you started the stream, and then you're like, I'm gonna lurk, and now I'm gonna say my peace out. So you have a good one too, Cammy. But yeah, on whichever platform you're watching, like, comment, sub, follow, all that fun stuff. Check out my YouTube for other videos, or other streams that I've done, other series as well. And we'll be back tomorrow for something else. So thank you so much.